Okay, so here's the results of the chromatography experiment. So the first sample that we got was from a crabapple tree, and it has a lot of darker pigments, which ended up being really cool because his leaves didn't seem that dark, but it ended up coming out with like really, really green, concentrated. So you got 3 bands here that I could tell, and then the final farthest traveled bands. So definitely a good separation from the carotenoids and the chlorophyll. So the second one was Confederate jasmine, and a lot more green, bright, reflective of its leaves. It had, as you can see, 1, 2, and then just put some shade on it to see, but yeah, there's the farthest traveled band. So definitely, you can definitely tell like certain separation. And then you got your blueberry bush, and that was the least green as far as pigment wise, and it was definitely reflected in its strip. So there's the farthest traveled, and then there's the first band. So definitely not like 2 bands that we see in the other 2. But definitely really cool, the findings that we had. So I had a few, I guess, conclusions about it. So the blueberry tree, it was definitely the most unhealthy out of all 3. It had a lichen growing on it, and it just came out of season of producing blueberries, so its leaves weren't that healthy. There was definitely like a bug going to it. I'm not proud of that, but that's what what happened. So I think that would definitely contribute to how well the separation of pigments and how strong they were in the experiment. So the Confederate jasmine, I feel like we got the most like definitive results from it. So that makes sense because I mean it grows like a weed out here. So I would say that because it's probably the most healthy, then that would produce the best results. And then the crabapple tree, it wasn't doing that great. I don't know if it needed some more water, if there was like an aphid going to it, but it definitely didn't do amazing. It didn't, like, its leaves weren't that healthy, so I guess as far as separation wise, but the strength of pigment's definitely there. So there you go. There's our results. Pretty successful experiment.